So elements of group 16, 17 and 18. Okay. So this is the chapter number 7th. Okay. Here we have to discuss about the properties of these elements. Okay. We have to study these groups. Elements, those are present in group number 16, 17 and 18 में जो present है उसके बारे में हमें पढ़ाई करना है, उसके बारे में हमें देखना है. Okay. So we have already learnt, okay, in 11th standard that the p block elements, okay, so p block elements, the differentiating electron, the last filling electron, okay, जैसे जैसे हम लोग राइट साइड में p ब्लॉक में एलिमेंट्स की तरफ जाएंगे 16 नंबर 17 नंबर 18 नंबर्स, व्हाट वी विल ऑब्जर्व दैट द ग्रुप 18th जो ग्रुप है उसमें जो एलिमेंट्स है, the elements like helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. So what you will observe, the elements they are having their octet complete. बराबर है ना, आप लोग देखोगे octet complete है 18 नंबर ग्रुप में. ओके, ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट है 17 नंबर ग्रुप में. ओके, तो उसकी उसमें जो वैलेंसी है 1 है. 16 ग्रुप में वैलेंसी 2 है. ओके, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन वैलेंसी एंड वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन, दैट आल्सो यू मस्ट बी वेरी मच अवेयर. ओके, वो भी पता होना चाहिए आप लोगों को. So the last filling electron enters the p orbital. Okay, p orbital of the outermost shell. Okay, outermost shell में p orbital में जाता है. Okay, उसके लिए उसका नाम है p block. P block that enters the p orbital of the outermost shell. Since maximum 6 electrons can be accommodated in a p subshell. Okay, maximum कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स अकोमोडेट कर सकता है p शेल में, that is a p subshell is 6. Okay, so it gives rise to a group 13 to 18 in a p block. Okay, so p block में कौन से है ग्रुप, that is from 13 to 18 in a p block. So in this chapter we will study the properties of the elements. So what we have to study, we have to discuss about the properties. Okay, properties of these elements. Okay, properties of elements that are present in the group. Okay, that are present in this group number 16, 17 and 18. Okay, इसमें जो present है, इस group में जो present है उसके बारे में हमें पढ़ाई करना है. Okay, elements, those are present in this group. Okay, we have to study the properties of these elements. Okay, what is the nature of these elements, vertically, horizontally, what is happening to the atomic radii. Okay, all these parameters. Okay, their properties that we have to study. So the very first property, okay, that we'll start with is the occurrence of these elements. Okay, so occurrence of these elements. So you have, I think you have studied about the extraction of these elements from their respective ores. बराबर है ना. How we extract these elements? We extract these elements. Okay, metals हो चाहे फिर non metals हो, their extractions you have studied in, I think in 10th standard you have studied. Okay, metals and non metals में आप लोगों ने पढ़ा है. Okay, how the extraction of these metals, of these elements, okay, is carried out. Okay, so these metals and non metals, they are carried out by mostly from their ores which are in impure form. Impure form में होते हैं, सल्फाइड है, ऑक्साइड ore है, उसमें से वो extract करते हैं. Okay, so very first point that we have to discuss is its occurrence of these elements. Okay, occurrence of these elements. So occurrence of these elements. Okay, so occurrence of these elements. So the elements, that is oxygen. Okay, oxygen है, सल्फर है. Okay, आप देख सकते हो. Okay, ग्रुप नंबर 16 में ऑक्सीजन, सल्फर, okay, सेलेनियम, okay, टेलोरियम, then this is polonium. These are the elements. So we will write here the elements. Okay, oxygen, atomic number is 8. Okay, then sulfur. Okay, sulfur atomic number, yes, sulfur atomic number कितना है 16. नीचे जो क्या रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं हम लोग, नीचे वाला जो डिजिट है वो क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है, एटॉमिक नंबर रिप्रेजेंट करता है, विच इज इन सबस्क्रिप्ट में जो है. ओके, देन द सेलेनियम. ओके, सेलेनियम 34. ओके, सेलेनियम, यस 34. देन सेलेनियम के बाद में टेलोरियम है. ओके, टेलोरियम, ओके, इट इज 52 and the last one is a polonium. Okay, polonium 84, polonium 84. So these are the elements that are present in which group? Group number 16 में present है. Okay, group number 16 में present है. So constitute, okay, group 16. So these are the elements that are present in a group 16 में. ये इतने सारे इतने elements है. Okay. So these are called as the oxygen family. इनको क्या बोला जाता है? Oxygen family से है बोला जाता है oxygen family. Okay. So these are represented by, or these are called as group 16, which is referred as a oxygen family. Large number of metal ores are oxide or sulfide. अभी just मैंने आप लोगों को बोला, okay, large number of जो metal ores होते हैं, okay, large number of metal ores, they are either the oxides, okay, oxides फॉर्म में मिलते हैं हमें, okay, उससे एक्सट्रैक्ट किया जाता है ऑक्साइड से, ऑक्साइड और सम सल्फाइड्स, ओके, या फिर सल्फाइड के फॉर्म में होते हैं, ओके, उनसे हम लोग क्या करते हैं? एक्सट्रैक्ट करते हैं ये मेटल्स, ओके. लार्ज नंबर ऑफ मेटल्स आर ओर, okay, metal ores are in the form of oxide or in the form of sulfide. Their extraction of metal from their ores, you have already studied in the 10th standard, okay. So maybe metal and non-metals, they are mostly present in their form of oxide form में रहते हैं या फिर sulfide form में रहते हैं ores में, okay. So the group 16 elements are also called as the chalcogens, okay. इसलिए इनको क्या बोला जाता है? Chalcogens, okay. These are called as the chalcogens, okay. CHALCOGENS, chalcogens, or ore forming elements. They are called as ore forming element, ore forming elements. These are also called as the ore forming elements. समझ में आया सब लोगों को? Group 16 elements: oxygen, sulfur, okay, this is selenium, okay, tellurium and polonium, okay. These are the elements called as oxygen family से belong करते हैं, as well as the metal ores, mostly they are in the form of oxide or sulfides. These group 16 is called as the chalcogens, or they are called as the ore forming elements. ore form होता है इन elements से, okay, ore forming elements. Oxygen is most abundant of all the elements on earth, okay. Oxygen is present, okay, abundantly available, all the elements, abundant of all the elements on earth. Oxygen forms, okay, oxygen, it forms around 20.90%, okay, 20.95%, 95% by volume of air, okay, by volume of air, by volume of air, volume of air, okay. So oxygen is most abundant of all the elements on the earth, and oxygen it forms 20.95% by volume of air, and about 46.6% by mass of earth crust, by 46.6%, okay, by mass of earth crust, by mass, okay, by mass of earth crust, and by volume of air, by volume of air it forms 20.90% by volume of air and 46.6% by mass of earth, by mass of earth. समझ में आया सब लोगों को? Okay. So oxygen, this element, is 20.95% by volume of air and 46.6% by mass of the earth, okay, by mass of the earth crust. Sulfur forms, okay, sulfur forms, okay, sulfur forms 0.034% by mass of earth crust, by mass of earth crust, by mass of earth crust, okay, by mass of the earth crust, by mass of the earth crust. Okay, so this is the data actually, because what we are studying right now is the occurrence of this group 16 elements. These are the elements that are present in the group 16 elements, and most of they are the metal ores, okay, metal ores, or maybe in terms of oxide में होते हैं या फिर वो sulfide में होते हैं, that are they are called as the chalcogens, okay, that are called as ore forming elements. इनको बोला जाता है ore forming elements. Oxygen which is present Okay, it is formed. Oxygen is formed by 20.90% by volume of air and 46.6% by mass of earth crust, and sulfur it is formed by 0.0234% by mass of earth. So very less percentage of the mass of earth crust is available in case of a sulfur. Okay, so it occurs mainly in combined form. Okay, it occurs mainly in combined form as a sulfate such as gypsum. Okay, so they occurs mainly in combined form. Okay, so we'll write here combined form. Combined form में ये मिलते हैं. Okay, combined form such as sulfate, such as sulfates. Okay, so sulfates that are called as gypsum. Okay, gypsum. Okay, gypsum. फार्मूला आप लोगों को पता है CaSO4 into twice H2O. Okay, CaSO4 into twice H2O 10th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा होगा आप लोगों ने ये जिप्सम का फार्मूला. Okay, प्लास्टर ऑफ पेरिस बोलते हैं इसको. Okay, when it is dissolved with water. So gypsum. Okay, CaSO4 into twice H2O. Then mainly combined form में ये मिलते हैं. Okay, sulfates such as these occurs mainly in a sulfate. Sulfates such as gypsum. Another is the Epsom salt. Okay, another one is the Epsom salt. Okay, Epsom salt. So that Epsom salt. So write this Epsom salt, and this Epsom salt is MgSO4 into 7H2O into 7H2O. This is called as the Epsom salt. It is called as the Epsom. Okay, Epsom salt and gypsum where CaSO4 into twice H2O. आप देख सकते हो इसमें. Okay, they are formed in their ores. Okay, these are the ores in gypsum or Epsom salt. Then barite. Okay, barite. The formula barite BaSO4 आप देख सकते हो BaSO4 and sulfides. Okay, and ये हो गए sulfates and sulfide. Okay, and sulfide such as galena. Okay, galena. The formula is PbS. Lead सल्फेट बोल सकते हैं. लीड यहाँ पे सल्फर में सल्फर भी है. और जिंक ब्लेंड है. that is ZnS, zinc blend है. Okay, ZnS, galena, PbS. Okay, and copper pyrites. Okay, copper pyrites. Okay, copper pyrites, that is CuFeS2. Okay, so this is the way of their occurrence of oxygen. Oxygen is formed by 20.95%. Okay, by volume of air and 46.6% by mass of earth crust, and this sulfur. So these occurs. Okay, so these occurs mainly in a combined form. Okay, these occurs mainly in a combined form. Okay, combined form में कैसे आप देख सकते हो. In this way mainly they are formed in combined forms. In case of sulfates they are present in gypsum form में CaSO4 into twice H2O. Okay, Epsom salt MgSO4 into 7H2O and barite in BaSO4 आप देख सकते हो. And in case of sulfides में होते हैं वो फॉर्म galena, that is PbS आप देख सकते हो. सल्फर है यहाँ पे सल्फर. Okay, and zinc blend है ZnS, copper pyrite CuFeS2 आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे. Okay, सल्फर ये कंबाइंड फॉर्म में है. यहाँ पे देखो सल्फर एंड ऑक्सीजन. Okay, sulfur and oxygen they are in a combined form in sulfates and in also sulfides में आप देख सकते हो ये सल्फर प्रेजेंस है यहाँ पे. Presence of sulfur is there. So this is what the occurrence of these oxygen and the sulfur in the different ores. Okay, in the different ores. Okay, how they are present in sulfide, how the presence in a combined form oxygen and sulfur, and these are the sulfides. Okay, so presence of sulfur in the sulfides in these way. Galena में है, zinc blende में है, and in case of the copper pyrites में. So these are the occurrence. Okay, then this is the occurrence of the oxygen and the sulfur. Okay, oxygen and the sulfur. Now we'll see selenium. Okay, about the selenium. Okay, इसका occurrence देख लिया हम लोगों ने oxygen and sulfur का. Oxygen is present. Oxygen is present in a combined forms in the sulfate ores. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे. Okay, combined form में present है. Okay, sulfur as well as oxygen, and the sulfur is present in a sulfide forms like galena. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे sulfur present है, यहाँ पे sulfur present है. So हमें we can obtain these elements sulfur from these, okay, compounds बोल सकते हैं हम लोग, या फिर sulfides बोल सकते हैं. Now next occurrence of the, yes, selenium. Next occurrence of the selenium. Okay, how we occur, how to obtain this selenium. Okay, so ये दोनों देख लिया हम लोगों ने. Now the selenium and tellurium. Okay, this selenium, okay, and tellurium. Okay, selenium and this tellurium are found as metal selenites. Okay, they are found as the metal selenites. Found as metal selenites. Metal selenites. Okay, metal selenites. So this selenium and tellurium, they are found as metal selenites and tellurites. Okay, in selenites and tellurites. Okay, tellurites. Tellurites in sulfide ores. In which ore? In sulfide ore. In sulfide ore. So the occurrence of these elements, okay, selenium and tellurium. Okay, the occurrence of selenium and tellurium, they are found in their metal selenites or metal tellurites. Okay, in the form of, in a ore form, that is called as the sulfide ores. Okay, in the form of sulfide ores, and the last element, okay, element, that is polonium. Okay, last element, that is polonium, which is a radioactive. Okay, ये क्या है? Element radioactive है. Okay, this element is a radioactive element. So radioactive is which is radioactive is a decay product of, okay, so this polonium is a decay product of the thorium and uranium. Thorium आप देख सकते हो, thorium and uranium. Okay, so इसका ये decay product है. when this थोरियम और यूरेनियम, ओके, थोरियम या फिर यूरेनियम, ओके, थोरियम या फिर यूरेनियम आप देख सकते हो. ओके, थोरियम विच इज 90 नंबर का है. ओके, एटॉमिक नंबर उसका 90 है, थोरियम. ओके, सो थोरियम एंड यूरेनियम. ओके, यूरेनियम 92. ओके, सो दिस टू एलिमेंट्स, ओके, ये दो एलिमेंट्स जब डिके होते हैं, व्हेन दे गेट डिके, सो देयर डिके प्रोडक्ट, the decay product of this thorium and uranium is the polonium. Okay, and it is the radioactive one, and it is radioactive one. So this is about the group 16 elements. समझ में आया? group 16 elements, how they are in existence. Oxygen, sulfur, they are in combined form में मिलते हैं, combined form में मिलते हैं. Okay, occurs mainly in combined forms as a sulfate. Okay, combined form में ये कंबाइंड फॉर्म में ये सल्फेट्स, ओके, सल्फेट्स में मिलते हैं, सल्फेट्स. ओके, एंड देन this selenium and this tellurium, they are occur, okay, in a sulfide ore. sulfide ore में मिलते हैं, sulfide ore found as a metal selenites or tellurites in their sulfide ores. Okay, and the last one, that is this polonium, it is the radioactive one. and ये कैसे ऑब्टेन होता है ये polonium? By the decay of the thorium element or uranium element. When they get decay, okay, when there's a decay of these elements, thorium or uranium, okay, radioactive decay, so during that decay we get this polonium. Okay, we get this element polonium. So I hope this is about the group number 16. समझ में आया सब लोगों को? what is the occurrence of group number 16 elements? समझ में आया सब लोगों को? group number 16 elements, how they are occurring? So group number 17, okay, group number 17 elements and their occurrence that we will see. Okay, their occurrence. Okay, so their occurrence we will see. Yes. So fluorine, okay, fluorine, that is 9. Okay, fluorine, then chlorine, okay, chlorine 17, then bromine 35, bromine 35, then iodine 53, iodine 53, then astatine, okay, astatine, that is 80, okay, astatine वो भी बोल सकते हो इसको, pronunciation is 85. So these are the group number 17 elements: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Okay, so these are the elements. Now we one by one we will see. Okay, so what is mentioned in this book? These are collectively known as halogens. Okay, these are known as halogens. Okay, halogens बोलते हैं इसको. Okay, these are known as the halogens. Okay, halogens. Greek halo means salt and gens means bore. Okay, so we will write here halo means the salt. Okay, halo means salt, and gen, okay, gens means the bone. So they are salt borne. Okay, so that is salt producing element. Okay, that is why they are called as a salt producing element. Salt producing elements, these are called as the salt producing elements. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine. Sodium chloride में देखो chlorine रहता है, so they are salt producing element. Bromine, okay, iodine, okay, then astatine. So these are what? These all group 17 elements, these are called as the salt borne or salt producing elements. Okay, so halogens, okay, halogens are very reactive due to high electronegativity. Okay, so very reactive hai. These elements are very reactive elements. So these elements are very reactive element. Okay, due to high electronegative. Okay, okay, high electronegativities. Okay, so यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ मैं high electronegative nature, high electronegative nature, high electronegative nature. So why high electronegative nature? तो आप लोगों को एग्जांपल के लिए देते हैं हम लोग सोडियम क्लोराइड, बराबर है ना? So there we are writing Na plus and Cl minus. So look at here, chlorine Cl minus, okay, Br minus, iodine minus. तो इनमें क्या होता है, जो चार्ज जो आता है उसके ऊपर वो क्या आता है, माइनस चार्ज आता है. That's why they are high electronegative. Okay, means what? These are more reactive. The valency which is present in a group number 17 is 1. Okay, 1 electron is required to complete its octet or complete its outer shell. Okay, outer shell को complete होने के लिए एक ही electron चाहिए, and that's why, okay, it can be absorbed. Okay, so that's why high electronegative. Okay, that's why high electronegative, and hence they are not found in a free state. Okay, so that's why they are not found in a free state. Okay, not found in a free state. So ये जो group number 17 के जो elements है, these are not found in a free state. Okay, in nature. Okay, so they occur in the form of compounds. So how they occur? They occur in the form of compound. They occur in the form of compounds. तो ये compound form में exist होते हैं. Okay, they exist in a compound form in a nature. They are not occur in a free state. Free state में नहीं मिलते हैं. And these are highly electronegative. How they are highly electronegative? You can consider. इसके इन सब के ऊपर अगर आप चार्ज देखोगे तो माइनस चार्ज होता है. Means what? They are highly electronegative, and these are salt producing elements. Okay, So now fluorine occurs mainly as, now one by one we will see its occurrence. Okay, occurrence देखते हैं हम लोग इनका. So the fluorine occurs mainly as insoluble fluoride. Okay, so this is insoluble fluoride. It occurs as insoluble fluoride. It occurs as insoluble fluorides. Okay, that is fluorospar. Okay, called as a fluorospar. Fluorospar. Okay, the CaF2 compound form में मिलते हैं, देखो यहाँ पे. So these are exist in the compound form like this CaF2. So उसमें से हम लोग क्या करते हैं, इसको फ्लोरीन को एक्सट्रैक्ट करते हैं. Okay, so occurrence of these elements one by one we will see. Okay, occurrence of these elements. So they are occurred. Okay, this element is occurring like this in soluble fluorides like the CaF2. Okay, दूसरा है that is cryolite. Okay, cryolite that is Na3Al Na3AlF6. Okay, AlF6 आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे. Okay, so this element that is fluorine is present in this compound form में है. Okay, another is fluoraptite. Okay, fluoraptite. The formula for this is, okay, fluoraptite formula is 3Ca3 okay, PO4 twice, okay, CaF2. So they occur in the compound form. आप देख सकते हो. So this element group number 17 they occur, okay, in their compound form like this. Okay, then and small quantities are present in the soil. Okay, small quantity. Okay, in very small quantity में ये present होते हैं, soil में ये present होते हैं fluorine. Okay, quantity of soil में present होते हैं. Okay, freshwater plants and bones and teeth of animal. Okay, soil, and it is also present in freshwater plants. Okay, fresh water plant में रहते हैं, fresh water plants में present रहते हैं. Okay, as well as it is present in bones and teeth of animals. Okay, bones and teeth of animals, fluorine. Okay, of animals. Seawater contains this chloride, bromides and the iodides. Okay, of sodium, potassium and magnesium and the calcium. So however, it mainly contains sodium chloride 2.5% by mass. The deposits of dried up sea beds contain sodium chloride and carnallite. Okay, so यहाँ पे हम लोग लिखेंगे seawater contains. Okay, next is seawater contains. Okay, seawater that is contains chlorides, bromides. देखो chlorides, bromides. Okay, chlorides से उसमें bromides से and iodides. Okay, chlorides, bromides and iodides. Seawater contains the chlorides से उसमें, then bromides है. Okay, bromides है, and it also contains iodides. Because sea water में क्या है, mostly it consists of, sea water consists of different salts. Okay, sea water consists of different salts, you know. Okay, sea water consists of different salts. So it consists of chlorides, chlorine, bromides उसमें से bromine extract करेंगे, iodine, okay, उसमें iodine extract होगा. So there, what we are studying is their occurrence. Okay, then of sodium, potassium, magnesium and calcium. Of sodium, okay, sodium, potassium, magnesium and copper. Magnesium and the calcium. Magnesium and the copper, calcium. So seawater, it contains chlorides of sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, bromides of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, calcium, iodines of this sodium, potassium, magnesium and calcium. तो इनके ही उसमें से, ओके, क्लोराइड्स में से, ब्रोमाइड्स में से, आयोडाइन्स में से हम लोग क्या करते हैं, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन एंड आयोडीन हम लोग सेपरेट आउट करते हैं. ओके, So the deposits of, however, it mainly contains sodium chloride 2.5% by mass. The deposits of dried up sea beds contain sodium chlorides and carnelites. Okay, the deposits, यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ मैं deposits. Okay, the deposits. Okay, the deposits of dried up आपने देखा होगा समुद्र के पास में. Okay, so when we dried up some quantity of water, okay, deposits of dried up sea, the dried up seabeds, okay, seabeds, it contain seabeds that contain sodium chloride, okay, it contains sodium chlorides रहता है उसमें, and it consists of carnallite, 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 okay. So the formula of carnallite is KCl, okay, KCl MgCl2 MgCl2 into 6H2O. So their occurrence, okay, these are the occurrence of these elements. Okay, this will occur, the element fluorine, okay, will be occur in a compound form में मिलता है like CaF2, okay, cryolite or fluoraptite. Okay, in small quantity this is also present in the soil, is also present in a fresh water plants में present रहता है fluorine, bones और teeth में present रहता है, okay, animals के, okay. Then this chlorine, bromine and iodine, these are extracted from the respective chlorides, bromides and iodides of these elements, okay. And if we collect the deposits of dried up seabeds, okay, seabeds को अगर हम लोग seabeds को हम लोग dry करते हैं तो उसमें जो content रहता है उसमें वो sodium chloride रहता है and carnallite रहता है. Carnallite which is KCl, potassium chloride, MgCl2, magnesium chloride, okay. So marine life also contains iodine in their system. Marine life may be iodine present in their system. For example, seaweed contains up to 0.5% iodine. Okay, so if we consider the example of seaweed, okay, this marine life which is called as a seaweed, this is one of the aquatic animal. Seaweed, it contains, so this seaweed, it contains around 0.05%, okay, of iodine. Okay, iodine present रहता है उसमें. And this Chile salter contains another aquatic animal, that is this Chile salter, okay, it contains 0.2% of sodium iodide, okay, sodium iodide इसमें present रहता है. So in marine life also there is a presence of iodine, okay, iodine is present, okay. So after, so the last element is the radioactive element, okay. So in this group 17, the last element astatine, okay, it is a radioactive and has a life of, okay, it is a radioactive और इसका जो life है, okay, it is just of 8.1 hours. It is having a life of 8.1 hours, okay, it is having a life of 8.1 hours. So in this way we have understood the group number 16 and group number 17 occurrence, okay. So mostly they are in the form of their sulfides और form में मिलते हैं, okay, और oxides form में मिलते हैं, okay. So आप लोग देखो इसको एक बार, okay. So this is what the occurrence of this group 16 and group 17 elements. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the group number 18 elements के का occurrence हम लोग देखेंगे, okay. हम लोग यहीं पे आज wind up करते हैं lecture, okay.